we're going to be talking about friendship, building friendship in marriage. I know that a lot of people got into the um, relationship because they were first friends. Back in the days, a lot of parents made arrangement for their children to get married to certain people, like those old movies that we watch, the books that we read, or the stories we heard from our parents. Most of the men were introduced to young girls by their fathers or by their mothers. A lot of younger girls also were introduced to their spouse or to their husband by their fathers or their mothers. So that was how they started their relationship many decades ago. However, these days, people don't like that idea. They feel that they should choose by themselves. But a good advantage of that type of relationship is even if they were strangers initially, they most of the time built friendship. Most of the time, they built friendship together. How do I know about this? They might be total strangers initially, but they have time for maybe moonlight stories or coming of age programs that they do in the village square. And that helps them to see the man over and over, or even after they've gotten married, because there were some cases where they just introduced to each other and in few months they told them to get married. Okay, but after that, after they got married, they deliberately started doing things together. For example, maybe they went to the farm together, they spoke to people, they went to each other's families to meet each other, and like that, they became closer and closer till they fell in love. Okay, that is one aspect. However, in our society today, a lot of people prefer to get into a relationship with somebody that they love and they know. Okay, they do the research by themselves. They go out, meet each other in public places. They meet in church or in an event, a Christian event or a wedding, and they exchange contacts. And from there, they're able to build friendship. Now, after getting married, a lot of people don't know that they need to still build friendship with their spouse. That's why I needed to share this with you. As a married couple, I know there are a lot of bills to pay, there are a lot of things to do. You have children. Some people have children early, some don't. And because of the absence or the presence of children, a lot of people are distracted. Some families that don't have children become agitated, worried, and stressed, while other people all that already have children also become stressed because of the bills, taking care of children, doing school runs, going to the university or secondary school with their children, and all that. And then coupled with work and businesses, trips, so many things, life. You have your in-laws to take care of, you have your extended families to help in one way or the other. And that is why there is a lot of stress on families or couples. Now, you have to be deliberate to build your friendship, build your relationship. Make out time for one another. Make out time for one another. Don't just think that, oh, because we loved each other once, you will always be in love. Challenges will come, trials will come, maybe through bills that looks almost impossible to be paid, or health challenges, or maybe even a child that is sick repeatedly. It could even be that a parent or a spouse loses his or her job, and then there is financial crisis in the home and your finances is strained, or there might be spiritual attacks. And because of this, it is almost impossible for couples to be able to build relationship. That's why I started with You need to be deliberate. You need to create time for one another. You need to have a time to connect. You have to create time to speak life into your spouse. You have to be deliberate to holding hands, hugging, creating time for amazing intimacy. It goes a long way to make sure that your spouse still feels loved. And that is how to build friendship. You support each other's goals, support each other's dreams, and you'll be able to do amazing things together. You'll be able to chase thousands of people. You'll be able to do amazing things. You'll be able to break record as a family. In fact, if you are building your relationship well, a lot of other couples will learn from you. And teenagers and youth will also learn from you because they'll see you holding hands, they'll see you going to vacations and having great times together, speaking well about your spouse, seeing you supporting each other's dreams, and that is how others also would strive to become better.